Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Jeff Ryder, along with my lovely wife, Stephanie, here to talk about the market update July 2023. And I don't know about you, but there's a lot of confusion out there. We've seen a lot of confusion, primarily because of articles, the news, that looks like this. First, we've got inflation. Good news, though. Inflation hits the lowest point since early 2021 as prices ease for gas. I don't know about that. I saw gas hitting $4 a gallon here. But overall, inflation down 3%, which I guess is good because last month, or actually in May, a couple months ago, it was at 4.
Yeah, and did you know that in July of 22, which is just last July, we were at 8.2.
Yeah, well, 3's a lot better than that.
It has improved so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so then why are we seeing this? Articles like this. This is why people are confused. Interest is up, even though inflation is down. I mean, look at that. That is unbelievable. When rates finally hit 7% for the first time since last fall.
So confusing. They just are hovering between 6 and 7.
All right, so far we have had 10 months of these mortgage rates moving mostly in a well-confined range, somewhere between the 6 and 7% range. And this started back in October. So almost a year. But we've crested that 7% threshold a couple times. But by and large, we've been confined in this range, which I don't know. I think some people actually consider the new normal right now. Yeah.
New normal.
May not like it.
Well, I don't know if, well, you did say some people. Right. In my experience with buyers, there are people that have decided that it's just too volatile of a market. There are lots of things going on. There are still areas in Colorado Springs where the demand is so high, folks are paying more in order to get that home because they see it as an investment more than anything, and finding ways to purchase homes through creative financing and loan options. So I'm seeing a lot of that. I'm also hearing, and I know other buyers are they're just off. They've decided to get out of the market and wait and rent.
Even though this may be the new normal, there are absolutely people sitting on the sidelines waiting for that new normal to change.
So what makes this market so confusing? Rates are up, so shouldn't that make prices go down?
You would think so, and a lot of people did think so, but hey, we're gonna talk about prices in a minute. Well, the good news is for buyers is that there are actually more homes on the market right now than there have been in quite a while. If you look at this graph right here, it says that the inventory of homes in Colorado Springs has gone above 2,000 for the first time since last November, but you know what? It's not because of an increase in new listings.
Right, and as you can see here, we had fewer new listings on the market in June than any other year in the last 5 years, according to this graph. In my opinion, I think one of the reasons is because sellers are quite actually buyers too.
That's right, and they want to wait.
This number really surprised me. In June of 2020, we had just over 3,000 homes sell, and yet last month, this year, about half of that with 1,685 sales.
It's a big difference.
So, of course, that was right after the pandemic.
Yep.
And everyone believed that the market was going to crash. And guess what?
It didn't.
It didn't. Totally the opposite.
I mean, we both got calls from panic sellers thinking, oh my gosh, sell, sell, sell. So I think obviously that was a unicorn year, higher than usual. But the fact is there was only 1,600 homes that sold last month. Yep. So what we know now is that, let's see, sales are down, new listings are down. What else is down? The days to sell a home is down. I think down to actually 23 days, which is pretty impressive. But again, this causes the confusion. All those things are down. We know rates are up, and guess what else is up? Prices are up. So after months of predictions from the experts saying that the market was going to crash, I think I heard up to 30%, prices are actually up for the 4th month in a row.
April 2022, last year, as you can see, prices peaked at 557,000. By December, they dropped to 490,000.
Yeah.
And guess where the average price of a home in Colorado Springs is now? Back up to $555,000.
That's unbelievable. So that's basically where it was right when the market started to come down. So here's the question I think most buyers have to consider. Interest rates really close to 7, and the prices are right back to where they were before the market corrected. Could we possibly be in a situation where next month we have really high interest rates and the prices keep going up? It certainly could happen.
So here's a challenge. If you're a buyer and you're thinking about buying in the next 12 months, do you wait for interest rates to drop, say even down to 5%-ish?
It's a scary proposition because you know what? If the rates come down, I think you do as well.
Home prices will go up.
Yeah, they're going to take off. So do you buy today at a higher rate and a lower price potentially and then refi later? Or do you go ahead and wait for the rates to come down and then everyone's back in the market pursuing that house? You're fighting over multiple offers again. It's a tough choice.
It is a tough choice, and it varies with each individual. So why don't you give us a call so we can help you decide what's best for you and your family, and we'll help you navigate through this confusion and give you more clarity.
Yep, give us a call. We're here to help. We appreciate you watching this market update, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.